last week than Sanker. Play action. Jones to the left. Caught. Farrell rumbling towards the goal line. Luke Farrell with his first NFL touchdown. On 3rd and 14. Jones in a clean pocket this time. Pearsall comes back to get it. Makes the catch. It'll be a first down to the 44. Recently acquired Kendrick Bourne in motion. Jones will step into the pocket. Looks to his left. There's Granderson. He'll run to his right. Jones weaving. Nice move. Kind of sidled his man to pick up 9 from the New Orleans 48. Mac Jones, a pump, goes back to the left side, and he finds Jake Tonjes. And Tonjes down to the 38 and a first down, a pickup of 10. San Francisco up 6-0. Mac Jones 5 of 9 to start his day. Pressure coming from Taylor. Jones throws right side, caught. Pearsall, first down. On first down, play fake. Jones floats it. Nice feathered touch on that pass to Pearsall. Check it down. Tight end Tonjes. And Tonjes down inside the 15.
Try and score a touchdown here at the end of the half.
Jones to the sideline. McCaffrey, the tackle made by Sanker inbound.
Shot to the end zone. Expect right here from San Francisco.
And here it comes. Mac Jones in a clean pocket. Floats it for McCaffrey. Makes the catch. Touchdown, San Francisco. Picture perfect throw from Mac Jones to Christian McCaffrey to cap a beautiful 2-minute. First down and 10 from the 23. Jones over the middle and a sliding grab made by Ricky. So all these guys are trying to find their space in this offense. Mac Jones, 4-man pressure, throws to the sideline. There's McCaffrey. Talk about a guy who knows his space in the offense. McCaffrey picks up 13.
It is so special to see the impact we can have.
Yep, no doubt about that as they find Jennings running free. Jawan Jennings going to take it in for a San Francisco touchdown. 42 yards from Jones to Jennings for 6.
Are they? I thought Dallas did an outstanding job along the offensive line when I thought that was going to be a matchup that Philadelphia.
They're going to go to the air to start the day for Mac Jones, and he finds Christian McCaffrey. Let's go. Nobody feels bad for you, though. That's what Kyle Shanahan said. And Mac Jones goes to work.
And make those off-schedule plays, but certainly hopeful about next week.
Play Jacksonville here next week. Jones with time. Got a man. It's Pearsall down to the 40 of Arizona. Second down. Over the middle. And a first down. Jones. And another connection for a first down. Right up that seat.
And attack.
It's an odd catch, but he was already on the ground with possession. That's why they ruled it as a catch. So off the play action fake, they'll give it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey able to turn it into positive yards on the play. Mac Jones looking for answers. Got a man over the middle. And out near midfield goes Pearsall.
You better hit him on the move.
Blitz coming. Throws to the vacated spot for McCaffrey, who steps out to stop the clock. It is only 4. So quick. Jones out to Pearsall, and he extends for the first down. So it's 1st and 20 from near midfield. On the slant, it is a pinballing catch by Bourne. Another one of those. Another 4-man rush. Underneath. And it will be
The spotlight, and he can't hurt his team.
They find McCaffrey on 1st and 16, and he gets right near the stick. He's going to drop back deep. Wants something downfield, and it's Ricky Pearsall. Fake it to McCaffrey. Guess who? Once again, that's kind of been the theme of the day. Jones drops back. And a lunging grab is made. He's in motion now, Pearsall. Well, he got a head start. Jones can't find him. He does find McCaffrey in front of Davis Gatos
that he's getting from Nick Rowley.
Jones floats it, and it is caught for the first down by Pearsall.
His injuries having to shuffle around. And Ricky Pearsall able to use.
Fake to McCaffrey, pressure off the edge. Jones delivers, and McCaffrey almost dropped that one. Offense. Jones takes a shot. It is Pearsall. Did he hold on? He did.
Ball. There was no verbal cadence. They jumped him at the line of scrimmage. No pre-snap motion, and they surprised Arizona over the top.
It's McCaffrey off the fake. Jones floats it. Use check. Touchdown. First of the day. And the Niners lead. Mac Jones is able to find McCaffrey, who trying to do it in a divisional contest today. And he finds a tight end in Tonjes. Backing up Brock Purdy. Another quick throw towards the sticks. Jones underneath, and he's got Kendrick Bourne, and Thompson is there. Blitz coming again. Another quick throw. It's good for a first down to Bourne, who pinballs his way. Injured Brock Purdy trying to lead a game-winning drive, and he dumps it off for Christian McCaffrey with room to run. Here comes McCaffrey, and it's inside the red zone.
Short drop over the middle, wide open. Touchdown. What an opening drive. The tight end Tonjes into the end zone. Go figure.
Watch the motion here by McCaffrey. Watch how the defense responds to 23. They are all eyes on 23, and a great job of anticipating that.
It's 3rd and 9. This is the 15th play of this drive, which started back at their own 9-yard line. Jones, pass is caught. Robinson along the sideline. So a 3rd and 9, and the ex-Ram comes back to pick up the first down.
Right now they're executing, playing good football.
Been a 16-minute beatdown, and the pass is caught by McCaffrey for the touchdown. And plenty of 49er fans are here tonight. They travel well, and they're ecstatic.
Has been everywhere tonight, as we expected. Line him up here as a slot receiver. Look at this move and route. Takes so much pride in his route running. And again, a perfectly thrown football matched up man-to-man against a linebacker. They'll take that all day. Cannot say enough about the preparation.
49ers on their 27th play. Play action, pass over the middle. Open, caught, 45-yard line. Kendrick Bourne. A yard into the Rams' side of the 50. Jones, deep drop. Throw along the sideline. 3rd and 1 as they line up in the gun. And Jones surveys under pressure, fires, and that's snatched out of midair by who else? Kendrick Bourne. And Bourne is the man in motion. Swings out to the left. Throws. Going to be a first down. Hits Juszczyk. Jones 29 of 44. He's thrown for 308 yards, 2 touchdowns. Swings it out to the right side. That's McCaffrey. Nice move. Nice subtle move to the inside and a big gain. Jones. That's caught.
Huge game in the win against the Rams last week. 10 catches. Here's Jones going down the field, and he's found Bourne, of all people. Kendrick Bourne comes right back.
Not a better leader in the National Football League.
Here's a 2nd and 10. Jones goes underneath to McCaffrey. Rushing 4. It's McCaffrey. Breather. On 1st and 15, they go to Robinson. And 11. Then again, dump it off. Took off Ryan Galvin. And Mike Arnold leading our production efforts as Jones throws it. What a throw. What a catch. He's taken off. It's Bourne. Bourne all the way down to the 33-yard line of Tampa Bay.
You're going to see a simple bang 8, we call it, which is a deep slant route fumble. But if they would have given that to Tampa, this would have gotten out of hand.
There's the pass down to about the... He's finding ways to win. 1st and goal. To McCaffrey. Hurdles a bit.
Flat and look to something right up the middle. Usually goes to one of those 2 areas.
Jones rolling out, steps back, thought about it, now flings it, and it's caught by Robinson at about the 2. Down the middle and caught.
Wow.
Beautiful throw and catch.
I mean, this is, you got to throw it over the top of David and before the safety.
They still would have had to pick yardage, but it probably is worth at least a field goal attempt. As down the middle they go. Now they're going to get it. As they go back to Robinson, and he breaks the tackle. Good for him.
She's at a high level right now.
24 seconds to go. Over to McCaffrey. And fun timeout left for San Francisco.
Need about 5 to 10 yards to ensure it.
Back to Robinson.
Not blitzed more than one time. Someone from the back end.
Across the middle they go. McCaffrey.
They want to just play ball.
Here's a 2nd and 6. And in the seam they do find Bourne. Straight pass play. Stepping up and just dumping it off underneath. And that stretches out 2 yards short of the first. Look normal.
He's playing through a lot.
1st and 10. Jump pass across the middle.
Is in this situation so far today.
Jones steps back and fires. Complete.
But it's just a curl route. And Mac Jones's eyes tries to create the opening.
Well, the first it was Scatabo, the rookie who flipped the other night, and now it's Taz. 3rd, we'll call it 3. Across the middle and pulled in by quarter. Down the field, caught again. Tungus venue.
First time ever, though, it happened, right? You won in your home stadium.
That's right. Here's the pass to Robinson to open the 4th on 1st and 16.
With this crazy defense, shouldn't have done it there probably.
Gonna dump it off. Get some of it back and a little bit more to go. And back to Bourne.
What a play call.
Little tight end screen. And it goes for 9 yards down to 66 seconds. To McCaffrey. Ooh, spins away somehow and gets it all the way out to the 30.
Back up and filling in well for Purdy. On 3rd and 5, it's McCaffrey underneath, and he's going to get the first down. First year's the defensive coordinator with Atlanta, giving up the fewest yards in the league. But Mac Jones and company moving it on this drive. Looking so well. 3rd and 3, extra pressure coming. Jones out quick. It's complete to Jawan Jennings for the first down. And Peacock. New center in the game, Matt Hennessy, 2nd and 11. The Mac Jones throw. Jawan Jennings with the catch out of bounds. 3rd and 3. Jones looking left. Got Jennings for the first down. Niners, of course, drafted by the Bears. 2nd and 14. Purdy out quick. Complete to the 14-yard line, and it's use check, and the fans let you know that. At the 2-minute warning, it is 3rd and 4 for Mac Jones. Got some time, escapes to his left, looking and throwing to McCaffrey, who goes to the 1-yard line. From the 40, Mac Jones. Kendrick Bourne, his former New England teammate. So it's 3rd and 6, Falcons bring 4, and they get to Jones, and the ball comes out, it bounces into the hands of the Niners' Connor Coleman. Get the Niners off the field, it's 3rd and 9, Jones in the middle, complete, Kendrick Bourne. Fake to McCaffrey, deep drop, first look covered, over to Scott Moore, who escapes, and Moore to the 41-yard line. A conversation with George Kittle for those of you who've never had the pleasure.
In a nutshell.
McCaffrey, great move. And he gets close to, and 2nd and 6 for Mac Jones. Comes back to the inside to McCaffrey, great hands. And Kyle Shanahan, and is here now filling in for the injured Brock Purdy. His pass complete to McCaffrey. Starts the 4th with a 13-yard gain. Seed. And thrilled to get the opportunity here with the Niners in his 3rd stop. High throw there, brought in by Jennings. Limits the gain.
Plays they gave up a week ago.
From the 35, Jones. McCaffrey gets a block from Pooney. 11 yards and a first down for Christian. Where's Jennings? Where's Kittle? Where's McCaffrey? Jones throws. It's caught by McCaffrey. First and goal.
Shotgun snap. Jones to Kittle. Didn't have a catch last week. Starting a new streak this week. McCaffrey motion out of the backfield. Four-man pressure. Jones. Short toss. Caught on third down. Jones to the edge. There's Jennings, but he stopped well short.
At the 35.
2 timeouts in the first play in Texans territory, and Mac Jones to the sideline, and open is Kendrick Bourne. Four-man pressure. Jones for Kittle in the end zone, and it is caught. George Kittle, surrounded by Texans, snares the touchdown. And Jones to the air to Jennings at the 45. 2nd and 1. Here's McCaffrey again with Juszczyk out front. That'll be a first down. 2nd down and 10. Fake the swing, go to Kittle on the inside tight end slant. Jones with time, and with time able to find Kittle sliding down at the Houston quicker. 3rd and 17, longest third down of the day. Jones looking for the end zone. It is caught by Jawan Jennings at the 1. Play action. Looking. It's caught. Jake Tonjes. Back in motion. Rolling right, throwing wide open. Demarcus Robinson. 2nd and 15. Jones steps away from pressure, and it's Juszczyk with the catch, but
a turn and make yardage after it. Even the checkdowns are covered.
Jones to Kendrick Bourne. Oh, what a hit.
A couple of games back-to-back where Kendrick Bourne was virtually uncoverable. And again, a really nice time throw there by Mac Jones.
Jones with pressure coming, finds Jennings, and Jennings down. Four-man pressure. Jones sitting down over the middle is Demarcus Robinson. That's
one with a little bit of room to spare, so they got to get out around the 43.
Quick toss to McCaffrey over the middle. Nice move. Steps through a tackle. Trying to break the Stingley tackle. Jones has to check it short to McCaffrey. McCaffrey on a beeline, and oh my, 20. Quick toss and out of bounds. First catch.
The luxury that this team has. Those 4 guys can just wreak havoc.
Here's Jones.
Today, 3rd and 7. And across the middle and trying to dig. It's Jennings and held back. Belton got him. And I think he's short by a yard to the 41 of San Francisco on the catch. Receiver in the entire league, regardless of position. 2nd down, 13. Good time for Jones. And it is Banks was down there jousting with Watkins. It is a catch for San Francisco.
With 4 secondary players injured today, just on this lineup card.
12th play of the drive. Williams the block, McCaffrey touchdown. And each quarterback with a touchdown pass on their first possession this afternoon in the Meadowlands.
Coming out of the backfield here, the Giants run a lot of man coverage. And that time he just got lost as he snuck out through the backside.
We start the second quarter. Good-looking drive again by San Francisco, averaging over 7 yards on the ground against the worst defense in stopping the ground game. A pass downfield, caught here. Twirling grab made. Kendrick Bourne. Various players, and they're 5 and 3 with it. 3rd down 4. Jones right on the screws. Jawan Jennings, touchdown.
Well, you could tell by the press coverage they were going to get man-to-man, and they had the perfect call, a double move on the outside. Watch the release to the inside, then stop and exit back out. Just a return route, and in man coverage.
Nick Saban, of course, was his coach at Alabama. He played him back at Tua and Hurts until he got his chance. 2nd and 8. Right on the money again. It's Jennings by midfield and brought down by Okereke. 10-point lead. Jones. And he's got Kittle bumped into by Newman. They got the first down.
Had a couple of seasons where he suffered some injuries, but as good and dynamic of a player as there is in the league.
Terrific throw, right on the money. Caught by Sky Moore and holding on for dear life with a... He has a fumble. He's thrown 2 touchdowns. Farrell in motion. The fake to McCaffrey and a pass downfield is grabbed and caught on the play by Kendrick Bourne.
Jones looks, throws. Oh, he held on. Kittle held on for a first down.
All over him is an understatement. Works up, tries to get outside of him, and another dive and catch.
Pass interference. Defense, number 3. The penalties decline. Results the play, the first down.
And I love Mac Jones just standing in the pocket.
Jones, pressure in his face, over the middle. Carr, touchdown, Juwan Jennings.
Blitz, no help on the inside part of the field for Williams. Mac Jones sees it, lays it up in the air. And Jennings making up for that earlier fumble with a nice touchdown catch, and yep.
And our service, women and men. All right, 1:06 to go. 49ers down 2 touchdowns. Mac Jones has a man caught. Jennings hangs on with a big hit from Quinton.
Again, they've been a bit of a moving target, which allowed high efficiency today in this pass game.
Jones steps away from pressure, says go deep, I'll throw it to you. He does. It's Kendrick Bourne who makes the catch. And he's down to the 30. That was a pretty nifty play. First and goal. Pressure up the middle. Jones in deep trouble. Rolls away, throws. It's going to be a touchdown. Luke Farrell scores. What a play from Mac Jones.
Mac Jones, this is Farrell who ends up catching a touchdown. By the way, he doesn't even have a design route on this play. Everything is to the right side of the field. When Max holds the ball, he kind of looks around and says, yeah, there's a little green grass out here. I was playing with Calvin Johnson at Detroit, so I'll let you watch this play.
Jones will go, and it's complete. They have a first down.
Good quarterback plays, keeping him in every week.
3rd and 7. Mac Jones throws corners. A man wide open. Kittle makes the catch. Dives for the pylon. Is he in? They're going to check. He is. Touchdown. Great effort from Kittle.
Shins comes back late to Kittle on the sideline. Great control. Yep, he's in there.
In.
And the dive to the pylon. Super